Hello, Matty coming at you with another Planet Coaster episode 3 of our new series. Welcome to the video, thank you for joining me. And just very quickly, just before we start getting into some of the comments, just need to go over a couple of the quick changes that I've made in between episodes. Now, I know I'm breaking my own rules here, because part of the rules was that I wouldn't be editing or planning anything in between episodes, but I just didn't manage to get everything finished after episode 2 whilst I was filming it, so I just needed to add some more things in of people's suggestions. So Pineapple Elements suggested having a giant toothbrush monument, so here we go, with a brush daily sign beneath. And Chrissy P had said that all the staff should be wearing pink, which I had done, but I just forgot to show off. So here we have all the staff are in pink with green hats. So there you go, they're all in there as well. And also as well, I had not done what Johnny Bear 84 had actually suggested. When I put it on an island, I'd put a path there. So I've taken the path out and now put this chairlift in instead, which meant that I had to then create another staff room and hire another janitor, just literally just for this one little bit, because the guests were chucking rubbish down and the toilets needed cleaning. So that little janitor literally just does this one little bit only, because why not? And the chairlift is set to the maximum speed, so when they come over it like pretty much throws them off, so they go shooting off over here, completely realistic. And then when it stops, they're like, get off, and throws them off like that. And then there's a shark as well, just to try and eat them as they go across. And just also added some more scenery around this ride because I didn't feel like it was beautiful enough. So now it looks really beautiful. And Dan's Theme Park actually DM'd me. I don't know if he's put a comment on the YouTube as well, but he did DM me saying the name for this ride should be the RM Flat, which I have now changed as well. And one thing I didn't just do is do the actual proper introduction. So I present the most impractical, unbelievable, unrealistic park in the world. So, let's get into some of these comments, but whilst we are going through comments, let's go for a ride of our white knuckle coaster. So let's just have a jump on there and have something to do whilst we are reading comments. So let's have a look what we've got for the last episode. Oh, lots of comments, 17 comments. Wow, okay. So Chrissy P says, put a flat ride in a box, like a dark ride but with no lights or anything, just a box. That's not a bad idea. I'm assuming you mean a flat ride? That's what I'm going to take that as, a flat ride. In fact, she sat right next to me. Chrissy P, baby, did you mean a flat ride?
Yeah, what did I say?
You said put a ride in a box.
No, I meant a flat ride.
You meant a flat ride, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm aware that most people in the comments aren't going to be sat next to me, but for anyone who may be unaware, Chrissy P is my wife. So, there you go. Tommy CM, love this. Put a drinks shop, but charge the maximum cost you can for the products and watch the guests dehydrate. Okay. PJB Studio, some crazy ideas. I'm going to enjoy this. Maybe a coaster that goes to the maximum height then vertically drops. That will actually be breaking the rules of what I'd set. So PJB, I'll just post the rules again in a second once I've read the comments, just so people can see what I'm doing. Not from CJ. That was actually a Kush. I can't wait to see my Kush shop. And then Chris P said, what is a Kush shop? Oh, your Kush. Okay, got it, sorry. And he said, just a shop based off me, I don't make it anything you want. Kush, because you put 2 episodes in a row that you want to shop in your honour, I will build a shop in your honour. And it is going to be the most glamorous shop you have ever seen, with the biggest lettering for Kush you have ever seen in your life, just all dedicated to you. And then Not From CJ said, by the way, I'm Kush, just changed my name. Crazy you've seen my comment, I can't wait for the series. Oh, thank you Kush, that's really nice of you to say. And of course you commented, so I will read it. Johnny Bear 84, a new coaster, a good one, well designed, etc. Would be happy if you combine it with the idea that Dan's Theme Park had in one of the comments I saw with the G-forces, or keep them separate, I don't mind. But anyway, the ride should be at least semi-decent, as I said. Have only enough queue space for 2 people and 1 car going around the track, and it should do 3 laps. Oh dear, okay. Oh, and I forgot, it should be not the best ride in the world, just a tribute. It's not the greatest coaster in the world. This is just a tribute. Yep, okay. Random 80 media. Build a path that keeps going up and up until it can't go up any higher. Put something at the top like a viewpoint or shop and make the guests walk back down again. And the same going down into the ground as far as you can go. Again, Random 80, it would kind of be breaking the rules of what I've said. So I will just post them rules in a second once I finish reading these comments. M&J Games says, love it, Matty, you should do a launch coaster slowly. Launches the train in a circle till it faces the ride entrance. Hang on. Slowly launches the train in a circle till it faces the entrance back into the station. Then launch the rides as fast as possible, straight up in the air and then straight down into the station. Okay, I think I understood that, but yeah, we'll try to do something like that. Theme Park Thrill says, incredible video. Now something interesting. For every food shop, it has to say drinks, and vice versa. Build the bird coaster and theme it to another animal, something that isn't a bird though. Oh, I love that. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Dan's Theme Park says, oh gosh, I'm dying of laughter already. That's nice to know, thank you, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Challenge 2, add a coaster that pulls G-forces of at least 5.5. This is realistic as most of the intense coasters in the world pull 6.3. We can try that, and that must be what Johnny Bear 84 was Johnny Bear 84 was referring to as well, so I might have to try and combine them. Coaster Creation says, make the fireworks say toilets at the end, as I don't think there's enough signage. Do you know what, Coaster? I'm in full agreement. There's not enough flashy lights and fireworks and everything around that toilet. It's not quite clear enough. So yes, I will add some fireworks that say toilets. And then Jessie PO4, who's my daughter, says, maybe you could do a couple of shops that only sell the same thing and drink shops that sell the same drink too. Yeah, we can do that. So I've got some work to do. So let's jump off this coaster. Let's hide that hood. And we're 7 minutes in already, keeping these videos under 10 minutes. So I better go and do some work. Just quickly, I'm just going to show them rules as well as to what we are allowed to do and what we are not allowed to do. And I will get cracking on with this and show you in a second. So I'll speak to you in a moment. Right, here we are. We've done a bit more work. One thing I have done at the start, let me just show you quickly. So for everybody who comments and something happens in the park suggested by them, they go on the floor here. So we've got pineapple elements for the toothbrush, Dan's Theme Park, Johnny Bear 84, Chris P, Kush, M&J Games, Theme Park Thrills, Coaster Creation, Jazzy PO4, Tommy CM, PJB Studios and Random 80 Media. The more people that comment, the longer this walkway will get with names. I've got plenty of room, so start commenting. So we've got this ride in here. Now it's best to come into this at night so it actually has the full effect. So let's just swap that to 12 AM. And then we've got this flat ride in here. Can't see a thing, just what we wanted. So that's one change that I've made. And then also as well, let's just put that back to day a second. And let's just turn the time off. We'll speed that up a second because we need that to get to 6 PM. So just while that's speeding through a second, I'll just show what else I've done. So I've got a shop here for Kush. So we've got the Kush shop that's got all shops inside, and that is literally just balloons and momentums. And then what's a Kush? Got no idea. And we put a dragon on the top as well because why not? And there we go, we're coming up to 6 o'clock. So let's just zoom out so you get the full effect. There you go, we've got toilets. So that goes off every 15 minutes when it goes dark. And then the coaster. So I've combined 3 different things all into this one coaster. So it goes over, let's just show the stats. It's green across the board. What? How? how did this go green across the board? I've got absolutely no idea. But we've got a G-force of over 5.5, so it's 6.3. As M&J Games said, it shoots around and then shoots up at this last bit and then brakes coming back down. It's got a queue line that only allows for a couple of people, and it does 3 laps. So let's go for a ride of this. Let's just speed it up. There you go, people are getting on, and let's go for a quick ride. And it goes round 3 times, and the ride is called Just a Tribute, because it's not the greatest coaster in the world, it's just a tribute. So there we go, those are the things that I've done this episode. So I need more comments. I do need to go through and do a couple of little other things just from the comments, so I need to go through the shops and adjust prices and things like that, so it'll just be tiny little tweaks but nothing major. I also need to probably do this bird coaster at some point and theme it to something else as well. But there we go. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for all the crazy comments so far. Again, the park is really taking shape now. This is a beautiful park. It just looks absolutely amazing. I'm so proud of this. I think it's going to be better than Eden Gardens when it's finished. But stay safe, take care, and I will see you for episode 4 next week. Goodbye.